Here are the fuel pressure readings. Currently ignition off. Key on. Seem to be holding at about 32 psi. With engine off, ignition key on. Now I ran this test earlier also and left it here at this position with the ignition on, engine off for about 15 minutes, and it held at about the same area where it's at now. Didn't drop off too much. So I'm gonna turn the ignition all the way on, start the engine up, and we'll see the readings where they go from on idle. Okay. On idle, we're just a hair under 30. Interesting, when the engine started, it dropped a pinch. Maybe because I don't have the air cleaner on. Not sure. We're at almost 28 psi. Oh. The engine just died. Start it up again. So PSI seems to be holding relatively steady. A little under 30 PSI. Almost 28. I'm going to accelerate, bring up the idle, and we'll watch this gauge. Might be at about 3,000 RPM or more. I'm going to bring it up to where it starts bogging down. There it is. Bogging down, but still holding at about 30 psi. We'll quickly accelerate. Pressure goes up, comes right back down. I'm going to step out, disconnect the pressure regulator vacuum hose. We'll see what that reads. Pressure regulator hose, vacuum hose, been removed. Plenty of vacuum on that hose. There's the vacuum hose plugged back into the pressure regulator. PSI went right back down to about 28 PSI. That seems to be where I'm at. Shutting the engine down. Engine completely off, ignition key turned all the way off, keys pulled out. And we're at about 24 PSI, looks like. That's where we've dropped with the engine off, holding there. So I'm gonna shut this video down. I'll come back in about 15 minutes and see where the pressure's reading, if there's been any drops, changes, and go from there.